Hello everyone, I am Saranya, working as a assistant professor from SNS College of Technology, and then today we are discuss about in types of static and dynamic hashing. The first of all, the static hashing is the static hashing is the hash function is always generate the some bucket address, which means the function of h maps and search key values of fixed set of b of bucket address. The database grow or shrink with the times, and for the examples of the data from the employee ID is 107, the hash function of mode 5, which is the capital H of X percentage of S, where the X is an ID, then the operations will be take them, and the primary key is used as a input to the hash function, and the hash function is generate the output as the hash index, that means the bucket address, which contains the address of the actual data record on the disk block. Here the static function has a follow the properties of fixed table size, simple hash function, and best for known as the data size, and inefficient with dynamic data. The fixed table size, the number of buckets remaining the constant. The simple hash function is a typically use a modulo function, and the best for known data size is an efficient when the number of records is known and stable, and inefficient with dynamic data, as data grow the collisions and increase the leading to bucket overflow and skew. And the next one is an dynamic hashing. The dynamic hashing is also known as the extendable hashing. It is used to handle the database is that frequently change the data set, and this is the method offer as the way to add and remove the data buckets on demand in dynamically. This way, as the number of data records the varies, the buckets will also grow the shrink in size the periodically whenever the change is made. The properties of dynamic hashing is like same for the flexible hash functions in adopt the based on data size, and directories is the point to buckets and may grow in size. The global depth is the number of bits, and in directory the indicates the bucket splitting is the prevents overflow and ensure the balanced distributions, and the extensible hashing is one of the dynamic hashing. The hash function is generate the values of the large range. It is typically the b bit integers with b equal to 32 bit. At any time, use only the prefix of the hash function to indicate into the table of bucket address. If the length of prefix b I bits is the 0 less than or I less than or 32. If the bucket address is table size is 2 power I, then initially I equal to 0. The value of I grows and strings as the size of the database grows the strings. The multiple entries in the bucket addresses tables may be point to the bucket. Thus the actual number of bucket is the less than 2 power I. The number of bucket also changes the dynamically due to collapsing and splitting the datas. Thank you.